Hello.
대장의 역할이다.
The fuck? Are you kidding me?
이 정도 마물에게 당한다니 이놈은 마물만도 못해. 아무리 쓰레기가 되는 시작 필사적으로 싸워.
It's like 10:32 p.m. for me.
과거의 영광에 얽매이지도 말 미래의 화산이 불리지도 말아야 한다.
Third step. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Ripper, I probably need Ripper. Like, Ripper needs like more buff before I will want to play him. I play Ripper on TDM before I quit, so not going to play him soon in TC. Unless there's like a buff later. I couldn't think of any challenge today, so if you guys have like any challenge you want me to do, you can tell me. Or if like any one of you want to do Labyrinth with me, you can just tell me in the chat. I'll remember to look at the chat when I have time. Oh, yeah, sad. I don't know what to do today, so I just stream. Oh, Lapis. There's like nothing much you can do in this patch, so yeah, it's quite boring. Should use alt there. My ping doesn't allow me to play PvP. I tried it before, it doesn't work, so I didn't play PvP. Or does my combo get cancelled like midway? With potions, yes. But I need to have time to get my labyrinth at 50. Probably can do it without potions if I have better pin, but can't because I have bad pin. I got my skills got cancelled too much when I have like bad pin. Usually your skills doesn't get cancelled, like lethal torture and like pass away. They got cancelled pretty easily if you have like bad pin. But definitely can do it with like the dreaming potions. Find it. Yeah, the dream drop attack potions. With this, I can solo 50 without the fees. But without it, can do it if my pin is like green, but it's yellow. Went too far. Dragoness is a farming game. The fun and the boring part of the farming game is that you farm. So you have to get used to it. But it's boring when you couldn't find a new thing to do. But you can always challenge yourself. But most people got too lazy and they don't challenge themselves. Then this game will be like very boring, in my opinion. There's a Ripper revamp patch? I don't think there's a Ripper revamp patch. But if there is a Ripper revamp patch and it makes Ripper like more fun to play, then right now I will consider playing Ripper.
너도 그 맘.
I don't like the current Ripper skills because it bugs a lot if you don't have like good pitch. But I would definitely change character if like Abyss Walker got back to the first revamp patch where the Dark Conviction is the old one. And there's the old board damage for level 4 Dark Conviction. Because I like Abyss Walker a lot. Since like most of his skill doesn't make a difference if you have a bad pin or not. But for Ripper and Blue Phantom, a lot of their skills will be affected if you don't have like good internet. Or in my case, just good latency. Oh, I don't think it makes a big difference. Because the problem of Ripper isn't that the attack is too low, it is that most of his skills have a very, very slow action speed. So a good change will be that they increase the action speed of most Ripper skill, or simply give a huge increase in the board damage. But they won't do that, so it doesn't matter much, you know? The board damage needs to be like about 30% higher than the current one for me to think like Ripper is buffed a lot. Notice I say that the board damage, not the attack power buff from the CMs. Because I don't think the additional stat from Class Mastery will affect much. But they should definitely buff like the board damage of most skills. Like not crippling punch, Izuna drop. It still has a very, very low skill board damage in my opinion, because the action time of that skill is too long. Although it do have iframe, but it's just too long, and with the board damage it gives, it's like only like 5,000%. And look at BP skill. This is like without transformation, it's already doing the same damage as Izuna drop. And it's even higher with, oh sorry, let me just get my daily real quick, and I will show you the board damage in the daily map. But yeah, the main problem with Ripper is the board damage is too low for a skill that has that much action time. Yeah, let me just demonstrate my point. Look, even for like the fearless skill for like V Phantom, it deals like 4,056% board damage with like 50% additional. So that makes it like somewhere near like 6,000-ish, 6,000, 7,000-ish board damage. Meanwhile, Ripper's Izuna drop has a much longer action time and has like a much lower board damage. And this is just like the filler skill for Blue Phantom. They need to either like buff the action time or increase the board damage. And like it's even crazier for like passive play. Just look at the difference of like BP's skill damage and like Ripper's. You will know. They need to do a lot of buffing to let Ripper to be as strong as BP. Like even without overdrive, BP will deal higher damage than Reaper. That's just how good the balancing is right now. Yeah, like even Soulbreaker had like higher board damage than Izunatra. What the fuck? Balance. And it's even worse for like Alice Walker because like Intense Suffering and Soulbreaker has like higher board damage than like 80% of Alice Walker's skill. Only the Awakening skill and the ult don't have this problem. Other skill have like the board damage. The board damage is just too low. Yeah, it's not Ripper sucks. It's that ED sucks at balancing. The like during the Ripper Awakening, Ripper was like the only class that deals about the same damage as he was before. Like the Awakening Ripper, the first version of the Awakening Ripper deals the same damage as the old Ripper without Awakening because they nerfed him too much. They thought like Ripper will be too strong, so they nerfed they nerfed the CM. They cut the CM's effect in half, and then they nerfed one of the main skill, the 6-second thingy. I forgot the name. Just the one that will kick forward. They nerf it like in half. So Ripper is like the worst assassin class after Awakening. Even like OF deal higher damage than Ripper because of the nerf. Oh, the Awakening skill needs like more buffs. It's not bad, but he just need like more buffs. If you want to know like what is bad Awakening skill, just look at Abyss Walker. It's like the worst Awakening skill you can have. I'm saying the passive, the Dark Convision Awakening, the one with like Night Explosion, because the Awakening just keeps bugging, so you will deal like 0 damage if you use Dark Convision and Night Explosion together. That's a bad Awakening skill. But for Ripper, there isn't like a bug that's this big, so it's okay. It's just that his skill need like more board damage or faster action time. The Awakening skill will be very good if the action time is very fast, like as fast as BP's like pass away. Then it will be very good. It's reasonable that they want to do the nerf because the Ripper alt spamming is really OP, but they didn't know that they nerfed him too much. Yeah, they nerf every character I use. The Fumble Awakening is okay, but it's okay. It's not that bad, but it's very bad. Like most people don't use it because it's like Rune Dragon patch during the Awakening, and you couldn't use your tumble to evade the pizza mechanic in S3. So that's like why most people don't use that. But after the Rune Dragon thingy, it's okay. It's an okay passive, but it's just okay, you know? It's just okay, not unusable. But during the Rune Dragon period, it's unusable. no one will get that because there's like too many status effects in Dragon. Yeah, I played DNSEA, it got nerfed. I played Rina, she got nerfed. I played our character, he got nerfed. That's every event. I played Abyss Walker and they nerfed. Yeah. But I start with Raven first, and Raven got nerfed. Like, everything that I want to play get nerfed fast, but it's probably because I play Assassins, and Assassins get nerfed a lot. I think 3 teams currently. 2 teams are from the same group, and 1 team is at a different group, I think. Yeah, make it usable in air, but I think a better way will just be like buff the board damage. They really should buff the Izuna drop board damage to like just like 6,000-7,000 ish. Like the LOD damage of Abyss Walker will be fine enough. But all the other skills need buffing. Let me just open the skill sim so I can say the name. Skill sim. Like oh, not this one. How do I oh, this doesn't work. Okay, then I will just say out the skill name and stuff. Like Mortal Blow, even at like max level, it only deals like 3,000 damage. And meanwhile, BP's Madness deals like almost 5,000 damage. And you do know that Mortal Blow is like one of the main DPS skill for Ripper. And like Blade Runner has a very long action time, but it only deals like less than 5,000% board damage. And oh yeah, the skill I'm talking about is like Flame Bacchus. This was like nerfed too much. It should deal like they should buff it till it deals like 7,000% damage. Just to make like Ripper stronger. What the fuck is this? And yeah, Izuna drop just has a too low board damage. And they should probably buff like Shift Blow too. I think Artful Chaser's board damage is okay enough, so they don't need to do any changes to that. But if they can buff like Beast Swipe and Flame Drag, either by just cutting the animation shorter or buffing the board damage. I prefer them to cut the animation shorter because it won't be too OP if they do it this way. If they buff the board damage, Ripper will be super OP when there's like more attack speed buffs. But yeah, the main problem with Ripper is that he has a lot of good skills, but he doesn't have all the time to use all of his skills. A way to correct this is to just reduce the animation time. Which is the way I prefer, but since ED only know buffing board damage, the only thing they can do is like buff the board damage of the skills that you don't use that often, like the awakening skills. Buff it so that you don't lose DPS when you use them. That's a better way, I think. For skill plates, I usually use Artful Chaser, Action Speed, because it's either Artful Chaser, Action Speed, or Attack Damage. I use Action Speed because my Ripper will be like full FD, so using Attack Plate it will have like not that much effect. And the Action Speed also increases the action speed of your ashes. Yeah. And the second plate I will go to is the Crippling Punisher CD Reduction plate, and also Mortal Blow CD plate. The last plate will be like optional. You can use like any plate you like. Usually people will use either Izuna Drop CD plate or Burning Coal or Shadow Hand attack plate. Let's see, one of these three. It depends on like what the situation is for you to choose like which plate you will want to use. But I think Izuna Drop CD plate is a very good plate because Izuna Drop gives like a long iframe, so it's safer to use this. And yeah, that's probably all for Ripper. There's like nothing much to him right now. But yeah, just only the Crippling Punisher CD plate is a must. The other things are not that important. Sometimes I will also use like Shift Blow Action Speed plate because I like the skill not a lot. Okay, I'll just show it right now. Wait, let me just clear them off first. I have like 4 Eldritch, and I use the Crystal of Flame to increase my elemental attack. Costume is like full conversion plus Aisha. Hereditary I use a mix of critical damage and FD plate. Talisman I use mostly critical damage, and the other talisman I just use what I can get because I don't think it's that much of importance right now. Oh, by the way, for Ripper, you'll want to spam all your skill very fast. So there's the option to just spam all your skills and cancel all of them if you can, which means that you shouldn't be using the additional attack. That's one way of doing it, but I think that way is pretty boring for me, so I usually still do the additional attack from Flame Locus, Shift Blow, and Artful Chaser. But that's just my preference because I like the skill animation a lot, so I do that. But there's another way just for you that just don't do the additional attack from the Beast Swipe and Flame Drag, and also Artful Chaser and Flame Locus and cancel Shift Blow. Yeah, that's a way of doing it, but I like the animation a lot, so I usually end up using the traditional way, which is the stupid way of not canceling all the skills. But yeah, another thing is that Ripper skills are too slow. For Shift Blow, I usually don't recommend people to cancel it immediately because it is very useful for evading. So when you are not sure if the boss will attack, you can use shift blow and then just use the cancel it when the boss is trying to hit you. That's a way of doing it, which is my preferred way. If you just cancel shift blow immediately, there's a chance that the boss will attack you and you will get hit, pushed away and stuff. But that's just how I prefer. Some people think that they can use Easy Not Drop immediately after, or just other item skills.
쓰레기를 치우니 또 쓰레기가 나타나는.
Yeah, but the Ripper gameplay now is just spamming your ult. There's like nothing else you'll want to do. Just spam your ult. I don't think they will buff Ripper. Like since Awakening, Ripper's changes and revamp is always like some buffs and a lot of nerfs. Like even like the newest revamp thingy, they nerfed the fire attack. And the Awakening, they nerfed the CMs and stuff, and also nerfed some of the skills. They always nerf something when they want to do Ripper balancing. Yeah. It will be a miracle for me if ED doesn't nerf and buff Ripper at the same time. That's like what they usually do. They nerf and then they buff, but they nerf too much, so the buff is like minimal. In the end, there isn't really a change. I think they're just bad with balancing because like Flurry is at the entire OP since like her Awakening, which is like almost a year now. And they didn't really nerf her, so yeah. It's either they don't know how to play Flurry, or they intentionally don't want to nerf Flurry. That's like either one of them, but yeah.
그 멍청이가 길을 잃었던 게 생각나는.
But in my opinion, I think they should buff like Ripper and Raven much more, and also have the Swapper much more. But they didn't, because Assassin is like very popular in like most servers, so there's like nothing you can do. Even like players won't complain much even if you nerf them. I should have like the light thingy. Like the purify kind. Yeah, there's like much more people on C than most servers. Yeah. But like the chaser classes needs very good skill in maneuvering around the boss.
Ask and you shall be given. After you
In my
pay up,
opinion,
that is.
because Ripper deals like very high DPS if you can
soon.
constantly stay around the boss and you don't get cancelled. It's possible, but very hard with his skills. Just like barely possible. So if you are able to do that, you should have a higher DPS. But it's like too much to ask for like most players. It's even very hard for me. But it's doable. Oh really? Dude. Let me just check your. Is it okay if I check your gears like here? But yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think you should change like Shadow Hand to the Mortal Blow CD because Shadow Hand is very hard to use during Labyrinth. And general nesting. It's only useful in raids where the boss doesn't move that much, as in Room Dragon Nest and Dragon Stage. Yeah. Okay. Let me just check some more. I'll just check the skill thingy because I don't think you can do much adjustment to your equipment, even if I say so. You need to get a lot of money for that. Why don't you get the dedicated shadow thingy? Or because it's like quite important if you are doing solos and if you don't have like healers on your team and stuff. It's like the only self-regen skill for Chaser, so you should get it. You can take points from Illusion Step. I don't think it makes a big difference even if you max it. Usually I just put it at 1 because Ripper has a lot of item already. And don't get the counter attack. If you are doing like Guardian Nest and stuff, because Block will have a lot of bugs on Guardian Nest. Yeah. You can also try getting triple edge if you think it's useful for you, because this is very good for moving around. I don't get it because I have bad experience with that skill. And I play Abyss Walker more. Usually I don't get that. Hi. Okay, let's do 38 then. Do you want to do like one round or just volcano nest? I'm okay with both. Oh, don't be nervous. Okay, let's just do one round instead. 38. Let's go with 3 actors. Hate those water thingy. You don't need to revive if you want to. All skill page. It's okay. You really don't need to revive. Because it's possible to do like 30. Oh, I do 38 because I don't know. I think it's like a good floor. Is he bugged? You can use Izuna drop when he does that. Izuna drop's iframe is long enough. It's okay. Reaper is a hard class. I'm not a good Reaper player though. To be honest. There's a very good Reaper player in JDN. I can show you like his channel later. Fuck. That's dangerous. Yeah, sure. Then we'll do like 35 because I'm afraid like 38 will be like too much HP for me to do. Got pencil. Give me your IGN if you want to join. I will invite you. Let's do a lower floor. No, it's okay. 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 It's okay, let's do like 35. 35 missed. anyone can join if they want to. I'm too bored anyways. Yeah. But I like Ripper a lot because he's the noisiest. Oh, this doesn't look good. Ah. Going to die. Ah, the burning. You don't need to revive if you don't want to. Check out miracle. Really? I think Carry On Nest is the hardest. I did a lot of Miss Nest service back when I was in TDN, so I think it's an easy nest for me. But that's just because I did a lot of Miss Nest before. So I had a lot of practice. Yeah, it's late, but I still need to. I just woke up actually from my nap, so we'll sleep later. Raven? It's much easier to play than Ripper. Although he's like nerfed a lot, but if you are not that good with Ripper, you can go with Raven since he's easier to play. Yeah, Ripper is very hard to play. You need to be like super experienced to be good. He's okay at agile bosses, but just need a lot of practice to be good. Because he does have a lot of skills to move around, but oh no. My feet. BP probably will be nerfed in the future though. And you couldn't change shop with BP. So I don't think he's a good choice. Oh. if BP is nerfed, it will be a big problem. For like normal assassins, at least you have like Blackberry to go with. But if you have like something that's non-transferable, I don't think it's good though. That's a fact, but sad, but I couldn't say anything else. As much as possible if you want to have to be a decent BP. Because this depends on like what's your definition of a decent BP is. For me, a decent BP is the one with like the most gears in the server. That's decent for me. Yeah, sure. Ah! I don't like to do service run. It's like not that fun. This is like a fan service. So shouldn't be charging that. So shouldn't be charging that. You probably have to do like lower floors, because I'm not sure if I can deal with the increased HP. Oh, maybe still for 35. Yeah, look at it. The time is okay, so can just do 35. I'm from Canada. No? It'll be easy. Have me. Oh, the roof thing. Is it based on HP? I don't think so. No. Ah! I felt like I wasn't in the... What the fuck? I couldn't jump properly. I'm being an idiot. It's okay. I'm also playing badly. Yeah, it's fun with Easy Nitra. That's why I don't like long fights, because there's a higher chance of me getting lagged. So. Okay, let me invite the person who just beat me. Okay, I'm back. Let's do 30. 32? Let's do 32 instead. Nah, it's okay. the score is like too low. Should do a higher bar. I think like Ripper hates like everything. Most like labyrinth bosses move too much. Yeah, much more people play DNSEA. I'm Canadian. This floor is slow. If you think like Ripper is hard to play for, you can change to Raven. Ripper is only better than Raven if you know how to play. He is a much harder class to play though. Yeah, but he's much harder to play than Raven. This is probably like the next run is probably my last one. No, I still have to run. Hello. Sure, but it's only like 2 more runs. 2 more runs. Oh.哦，你讲中文哦，可以啊，都行。我回聊天室比较慢啊，因为我没有装那个可以边打边看聊天室的。What the?还好吧，装备好而已。哦，多个语言哦，还行啊。 No worries. Canada? I play in TDN to learn Chinese. I did went overseas to study Chinese before though. So yeah. You learn like foreign language very quick if you play on like foreign servers. My Chinese was bad before, but after playing online games for like 2 years-ish, it's become much better. I thought I didn't use like everything. Guess I'm wrong. Yeah. And if you got something wrong, people will like correct you pretty quick. So it's like good if you learn with like online games and stuff. They are usually like very nice if you got something wrong. You need to play in like you need to play in like you need to use Chinese often to be good. Like I don't think if you just learn normally you will get like good results. Just need to use it more. Yeah, I watch animes, but not that much. Well, okay. 哦，可以是可以啦，我在跟他们排，所以说比较想要讲英文，不然他们听不懂。都是 Reaper。你要问一些那个问题，我才比较方便讲中文，不然我也不知道讲什么。哇哇哇哇！唉。Ah. Thank you. But my friends in TDN said my voice isn't cute, so it's strange for me for people to calling my voice cute for me. Yeah. Yeah, English is better. But I do reply in Chinese because there are some of my viewers that is from TDN. Just a few. Thank you. I have like one more run though.有吗？没有吧？这样讲会害羞欸。just do volcano. It's faster. What do you? Oh, yeah. Our favorite Ripper when he gets another revamp or buff, because the current Ripper is pretty boring for me. No problem, no problem. Glad to help. I like talking with people a lot, so you are doing me a favor too. viewers. There are viewers. Oh, thank you. I probably will publish a BP guide when I have time, in like 1 or 2 months. Ripper is not there's not much you can do with his skill set. I think Lee Phantom is much flexible. The reason I don't like Ripper is that because he's not that flexible, and most of the things you can do with him is minimal. You either like sacrifice your DPS or you sacrifice your HP for Ripper. Like even BP has like more iframe skills than and he's a pain to play if you don't have like good pin, which is exactly my case. There's like more you can do with BP than Ripper. Oh sorry, it should be attack. Yeah, you get rewarded if you play aggressively with BP. But for Ripper, there's like only one way of playing, so there's like not much flexibility. The only thing you can do with Ripper is to get your ult as fast as possible and stick as close to the boss as possible. But for V Phantom, you can go. There's like a lot of different playstyles. That's like why I like V Phantom more than BP. Although, in terms of the animations and stuff, I like Ripper more. Because BP is just a bunch of recycled animation from Abyss Walker and V Phantom and Ripper. Sorry. Yeah. Wait. Too many comments. The enhanced success rate will be increased to 80% for Tier 1 to Tier 2 Calypso. I'm not sure about the jelly, but you can get jelly from the board game later. Thank you. Yeah, BP is much stronger than Ripper. About like 30 to 40% stronger in Dragon Stage, but in normal bosses, it's about 10% stronger if both pilots are very good. I also play our character before and Defensio now. Thank you guys for partying with me. Okay, I will answer like the questions in the chat and then I will go off stream. Thank you. Okay, I got Calypstar 3 plus 20 with the BP. I also play like Oracle Elder before and Guardian before, also Saint and Rina. But I mainly play assassins because back in TDN, I'm the only assassin player in my guild. So yeah, don't really have the chance to play other characters. I also play Sally once, but that's only for like one run. Yeah. If you guys have like any last minute questions you can ask here, then I will probably go offline. It's like already pretty late for me. It's like 12:52 for me. I don't play TDN right now because I gave my account to one of my friends back in my old guild. So she will be the one playing my account from now on. I will only play my account when she asks me to sub for her in FDN, but that's unlikely. So yeah, I probably won't be playing TDN anymore. The main problem is that I gave my account away. But also another problem with TDN is that the publisher, I think the publisher isn't putting like much attention to TDN anymore. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, this is C server. C server has like the most population out of all servers except like CDN. CDN has the most population. But CDN is also the most pay to win. Yeah, I still get like yellow pin, but it's okay, it's doable. It's actually better than TDN pin in C. The IP block, in the Singapore meetup, they say the IP block is only for the European countries because of the laws they have there. You can play fine at other countries, they said. Oh no, you won't get banned. It's only for Europe. But you should probably use VPN if you want to go to play and see, because the VPN makes a very big difference with your pin. The pin I had in my 300 ms pin video is what I get without using VPN, and boss will like teleport a lot. Hello, teleport a lot if you don't have VPN on. If you have VPN on, sometimes the pin will be so good as like under 200 ms. It's impossible for me to make like ladder videos because of my pin. You need to have like under 100 ms pin to do like ladder or PvP, or like things will just I think I will get banned from playing PvP because I am too laggy. Oh, I said I want to introduce a good Ripper player. Wait, let me just search for him. Let me just search. I'm not sure if he will be like updating or what, but I need to find his channel first. Why is there so many videos? Yeah, C is much less pay to win. TDN's pay to win is almost like CDN now, because you have to spend like I need to change the unit to like USD. USD. You need to spend like 500 USD like every like 1 month or so. In TDN because of the top-up events and stuff. And in C you don't need to spend like that much, but TDN it's a monthly 500 USD fee in TDN because of if you want to get the best gear possible. You may even spend more in TDN because of the gacha rate there is very low. People spend like over 2,000 USD on like just one piece of conversion in TDN. Yeah, 500 for monthly fee for TDN. Yeah, this is C. Gear Master will be as good as Shooting Star after the revamp, I think. And wait, I'm still looking for the River video. Why is this so hard to search for like JDN videos? It's kind of hard to search for that particular player because he only uploads like once in a while. But yeah. Yeah, it's like full conversion other servers, but in TDN 500 USD is only for like one piece, and you usually won't get it if there's not top-up event. SS is very strong. SS is very strong. Wait, let me just find the. Why couldn't I find the? When I want to search for Ripper Volcano Nest, I only saw my own video. But I want to search for Japanese server videos. Don't want to look at my own videos. Yeah, Shooting Star is very strong. She's good when you have enough like action speed buff, because of her ult is dependent on the action speed buff. The best Shooting Star in TDN has like only like 10 to 20% less DPS than before. But yeah, that's him. I'm not sure. But Adept is better than both of Shooting Star and Gearmaster. Yeah, I want to search for the Japanese Ripper Players channel, but it's so hard to find. Adept is a bit stronger than Avalanche if played properly, but it's very hard to play Adept because there are like very many like special techniques. No, the video is still there, but it's just hard to find because of like the YouTube search engine. It's not that hard, but yeah. And maybe I'm just like bad at finding things. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Sorry. It might take me a while to find the video. Oh, is it this one? I have like, I think I know this ID. Yeah, it's this person. But he play like Bleed Phantom now, so there's only like the old videos. But I think his Ripper is much better than mine. Is this Ripper? No, this is just Bleed Phantom. Yeah, this one, found it. This person. His Ripper is much better than mine, but he doesn't upload anymore. So that's sad. But he's a very strong Ripper. You can look at his like point of view. Ripper is stronger than Raven if played properly, but it's harder to play Ripper than Raven because Ripper needs to be as close as to the boss possible. Meanwhile, Raven you can just DPS anytime. You don't need to stick that close to the boss. The skill rotation for Adept is very important though. You need to like take some time in researching that. Yeah, this video is like a very good like Ripper video because he like uses his like iframe skills very good. Yeah, it's not in English, so it's hard to find. But his Ripper is very good. I think his BP is not as that good because his rotation is a bit wrong for BP. But yeah, but his Ripper is very good. He's a Ripper main in JDN. Raven isn't dead. Raven is still good because he's the one that deals DPS the most easiest out of like all assassins. He's the only mid-range damage dealer out of assassins. The other assassins need to go very close to the boss, so it's hard to play as like other assassins when the boss uses skills a lot. But yeah, I personally think that Raven is very good when you deal with bosses like the Cherry on Nest stage 1 boss. He will have a much easier time than the other assassins. Yeah, but they did buff the GC action speed. Barbarian, my Barbarian friend back in TDN said that Destroyer has a higher DPS than Barbarian. So you should probably change up to Destroyer, but I'm not sure. Destroyer is also a tank. Oh, I'm not looking at my... Oh. Why is there so many people? But yeah. Yeah. Raven has like no damage if he missed his GC. But his skills are like much more easier to use than the rest of the assassins. Okay, good night. It's like 1 AM here, but yeah. Can still chat for a while. No, I don't have work tomorrow. Yeah, the older GC is too strong. Because like Raven doesn't get punished at all for using his skill. But for other classes, they get punished by using skill. They will how do I phrase it? For Raven, the skill animation is much shorter than like most classes before the GC revamp. But after the GC revamp, it's much more balanced. Just that ED, for some reason, want to nerf the GC again. This make like Raven a very bad class. But yeah. I think the new new GC is much more easy to balance because it does give like Raven some limitations on his DPS rotations, but ED is bad with balancing. They think that Raven is still very strong, so they nerf it. Same problem with Ripper. They always nerf Ripper and buff a little. Yeah, the Crowstorm change is good, but most people will think that they want to get the OGC back more. Oh no, GC also can be cancelled by tumbling, so you don't need to use your instant to cancel it anymore. That's what I remember. There's also like a slight action speed buff or something. I don't remember much because I don't play Raven. But I remember learning that GC was buffed. Yeah. He improved a lot. His Raven is better than mine. Yeah. Not really that slow. The animation is like okay. If you want to know like what is slow, look at Ripper and look at Abyss Walker. They are the slow ones. Yeah. What should I do now? Maybe I should go to sleep soon. Yeah, before going to sleep, I'm going to introduce you my new skill build for BP, which is a more defensive skill build, and it's the skill build I think it will be better for like most people after the enhanced bleed Phantom A nerf. It will be like nerfed to like 5% instead of 10% in the future. The only difference between this build and the more defensive build is that you use like enhanced bleed Phantom B instead, and use the Vaporize B. This build is good for soloing. It's very good for soloing and doing services without healers. This build is like a very good build. And it's probably the build I would like to use after the enhanced bleed Phantom A nerf. Yeah. Yeah, I use it for I use it for like better rotations, but I'm still used to the debuff removal Vaporize. I'm not very good at using the attack speed buff Vaporize, but because I want to deal like more DPS at the end, so I use this instead. Still getting used to it though. This one is good to use when you want to use like lethal torture. So usually I cancel like Bloody Sign and then use lethal torture immediately, so the lethal torture animation will be like much shorter than usual. And I also use it for cancelling like the lethal torture instant, and then you can just use like the lethal torture nest. Because it lasts for like 6 seconds, you can like put like 2 rounds of lethal torture in it, and the attack speed will be like much better. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I should end stream there. Here. if you guys have like any more questions, just comment my other videos and I will reply to them as soon as possible I see them. Yeah, the debuff clean is much more useful in soloing because the burning debuff in like Mist Nest deals a lot of damage, so as the poison debuff in like Guardian Nest. But yeah, I like the debuff removal one more though, but I want to deal more DPS, so I switched to the action speed one. Okay, thank you for watching. You guys can PM me in game if I'm online. I will reply to you for like any questions, and also like emailing will work and commenting will work. Yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. I should do a like wave action stuff. Okay. See you next time.